I like Outlast. No. I love Outlast. I play this game the way people play Fortnite. I just sit back and I play it over and over and over again. I love Outlast, despite its many flaws. Alright, I love this game the way a father loves his child with Down syndrome. I love it knowing full well things could have been much better, but I will continue loving it despite its issues. Outlast could have been the best horror game ever made, without any doubt in my mind. Behind all of this cheap fucking trash and bad writing, I see a pile of gold. The first thing I want to tackle is the way this game provides you with information. Before you start playing, you get this little info dump screen that tells you where you're going, who you are, why you're there and what you can and can't do. This should have been on the Wikipedia page, not in the game. Because everything that it told you is told to you half a minute later in a much better way. We learned the name of the asylum by driving past a sign that says Mount Massive. We learned that Miles is a journalist because you can see his press card in his car, or you can even learn his name. Badly handled exposition doesn't hurt gameplay, but it does hurt the overall feeling that the game creates. Let's talk about Miles, more specifically the decisions he makes throughout the game. You get these big objectives every now and then. Which for some reason never seem to logically benefit you. In the first 5 minutes of the game you get hit with 2 cheap ass jump scares. And then with this. Well, mission accomplished, I guess. This is all the evidence that Miles needs, pretty much. Why doesn't he run away? Well, because the game said so. The only way to fix this logical inconsistency is to make the player go back, but on their way, Chris catches them. Father Martin, in my opinion, is not a character. Martin fucking Archambault is a tool used by the developers themselves to bitch you around the map. Objective: find a priest here, follow him there. Why? Why the fuck would you or Miles wanna do that? Why? Shouldn't the objective be get the fuck out? Enough about Father Martin, let's talk about the best character in this game by far.
Neither chase here, buddy.
Richard Trigger. Wonderful writing. He speaks often, he cracks jokes, he's upbeat, he's not edgy. It's just good. It's just good writing. After you kill Trigger, follows the worst segment of the game. The follow Father Martin sequence. It's slow, it's boring, it's 90% of the time you have no fucking clue where you are or what you're doing or where you're going. It's dark, it's tedious, and I don't even want to talk about it. How come the elevator not be able to take you up while the key is still intact and it's like functioning? Did Father Martin engineer it? Did he sabotage it? How does that work? That question itself is overshadowed by the question of how the fuck did Chris Walker come here? And that itself is overshadowed by why does the Walker Rider kill Chris but then not us? But then try to kill us but then not? Why is the Wall Rider so fucking slow when it comes to chasing Miles and Waylon? Why is it so fast when it's dealing with the armed soldiers? Well, Outlast is an okay game, had a couple of good moments, too many plot holes, too many boring segments, repetitive gameplay, not enough scare moments and not enough trigger. Could have been much better, 3 out of 10.